Oh my gosh, it's another car one. You know, this one is so exciting to me. So about a month ago, I went to an IEP meeting, right? And met with a whole bunch of adults about this one boy that was having a really hard time in school. He was hurting others. He's 12, and he was having a really hard time and doing work. He had a para that followed him all the time. And the solution at the meeting was what two pieces of his day are hard, and they were social, which is kind of like indoor recess for right, a 12-year-old, and lunch. And they said, so take those away and we will and then he has to earn points to have them back. And I thought, oh man, it's like sticker chart goes to token system, goes to point system, goes to stop it. So he said, you know what? We're going to play the match game. So we played the match game, which is amazing. And look, okay, so this is the match game for this guy. 36 matches. Now I'm going to put what the match game is, how to play it either on your fingers or on the paper. I'm going to put it in the comments. So, watch for that. I have it on my YouTube channel. I think I have maybe 3, right? I have the beginning of this one when I left the IEP meeting and I was mad. I, have the one with your fingers that I played with my son. And I have the one that you play, on paper. So there's, I think, 2 or 3 of them. So there is, 48 in total. He's played the match game 48 times with teachers, with his para, with his special education teacher. And he has had 12 non-matches, which means those are the ones, you want to match. Even if you match it okay, at least 98% of the time, a challenging behavior is a lack of skill or an unmet need. So, his lack of skill right now is self-reflection. So we're working on self-reflection. 36 matches. So, he got 3 times more matches than he got non-matches. That is amazing. For 1 month? Maybe it was a month and a half? Awesome. So then we did what were the, on the back, on some of these, they wrote what it was that he was having a hard time with, and then we made this piece of paper. And a lot of them said off task. So, so now the skill we're teaching is how do we stay on task, He's a kid who has ADHD, who has had medicine. They've now increased the medicine because he was at a kindergarten dosage, which was not enough. And now, so what is it? So now he said he needs fidgets, paper clips. So he's going to do paper clips. Then what's the teaching piece there? How to use them appropriately and still move your hands to learn and your brain's still working. He, in math, is now, instead of all the papers, all the problems on a paper, he's now doing just 2 or 3 or 4 on a paper so he doesn't get too off task and unfocused. Then, instead of drawing on paper, he likes to draw as a fidget, He is tactile kinesthetic in his learning style and modality, so he needs to doodle. So he's doing it on a whiteboard now because the paper gets too distracting. And he's asking for movement breaks, and he has 2 passes from his para, and his goal now is to be able to go take the breaks by himself. He says sometimes his para trusts him depending on his behavior. So on Wednesday, we get to go back to this meeting and we get to show all of this data that we've collected that we are getting, slow it down, don't rainbow around. We can't just expect him to do it. We have to give him all the skills and meet the needs. So he's there. He's moving down that line pretty nicely. At the first meeting, it was, maybe this isn't the school for him. We have to find him a different school. We have to be out of district. And now the teacher's saying he's okay. We're doing it. And I'm so excited. So tune in to YouTube for the match game so you can do it too. I will put the link in the comments. Thanks, guys, so much. Bye.